As the Gambia enters the peak of the rainy season in August, the National Disaster Management Agency says it is strengthening preparedness and response efforts while urging communities to remain vigilant and take early action to protect lives and property. Lole M. Kamara spoke to the agency's Interim Director of Operations, Momodu BK and filed this report.
For many families in low-lying and flood-prone communities, the rainy season brings more than relief from the heat. Heavy downpours can quickly turn roads into waterways, cut off communities and force families to move to safer areas. With memories of previous floods still fresh for many communities, the National Disaster Management Agency's Interim Director of Operations, Momodu BK says preparedness and early action are essential to reduce the impact of disasters.
We ensure that we conducted training for NDMA staff. This was supported by Catholic Relief Services, CRS, and we take them through incident management system, EOC management, that is Emergency Operations Center management, artificial intelligence forecasting, and ICT.
Mr. Cisse stresses that disaster preparedness is not only the NDMA's responsibility.
A lot of institutions are doing extremely well when it comes to DRR. For example, we have a project in the Gambia called Live AR. Live AR is a project that is implemented by Ministry of Environment in collaboration with Community Development, and they are doing extremely well when it comes to community action planning, investment plan development. So those are extremely well to reduce communities' vulnerabilities and enhance their resilience.
According to Mr. Cisse, these are some of the disaster hotspots across the regions.
We identify Bara as a disaster hotspot. Same North Bank, you go to Farafenye. Farafenye, at some point, when you go after the petrol GNPC, you realize that that's a natural waterway. And as a natural waterway, it attracts flooding, for example. You go to CRR, for example, we have Bansang Farokono. You go to Basse, we have Kabakama.
For residents in flood-prone areas, preparedness cannot wait until the flood waters arrive. Mr. Cisse reflected on recent disasters that resulted in loss of life.
The man actually died with the daughter. They slipped off while coming from the farm, and NDMA really feel very much sad about the situation. Our regional coordinator was asked to join the regional authorities who visited the family and also went to the site to see for themselves.
The NDMA's interim director is urging communities to closely monitor weather updates and early warning alerts throughout this period.
When, for example, you see that the cloud has actually improved, that the probability of rain coming is very, very high, I will advise farmers to stop what they are doing and go home. If you are a driver and you are plying the highway, it is raining heavily, please stop the vehicle until water ceases and you start moving. For some of us who are at home, please let us switch off our appliances, especially electrical appliances.
As the rains intensify, the success of these measures will depend not only on the resources available, but also on how quickly warnings reach communities and how effectively institutions and residents respond. For QTV News, Lole M. Kamara.